parents, staff, students, and honored guests, it is my honor to welcome you all to join us in the festivities of Project Harmony at PS 167. Today is a very historic day for our school. A year ago, approximately, our community was faced with a lot of violence, anger, and hatred. PS 167 did something about it. We've decided to come together to get to know ourselves, to learn about our cultures, and this is truly a momentous moment because all year our students have been working towards the positive aspects of getting along. We have learned about the cultures of the many children who make up the community and the city. And today we'd like to show you what we've learned. We're here to celebrate many, many different things. We're here to celebrate the commonality of all and how we get along peacefully. We're even here to celebrate the birthday of Mrs. Porter.
Who's Mrs. Porter? Who's she?
During this year, we have learned many, many things. We've learned how to live together, and I, for one, have learned that you're not here to listen to an MC speak, so I'm going to start the program right now. I'd like to introduce our color guard under the direction of Mr. Banks and his Cub Scout troop.
Everybody ready to lend a hand. E stands for equality of race, color, and creed. R is for respect for all people needs. I is for ideas, new ways to know your neighbor. C stands for caring and sharing and labor. A is the allegiance we feel for our land.
Everybody.
Let us now pledge it with heart and with hand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As many people who have done quite a lot to make sure that our city has stayed well, has stayed calm, and it is my pleasure to introduce a man of action, our Borough President, Mr. Howard Golden.
Thank you very much, Mr. Geller, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to your principal, Miss Liddy. Good morning, and to all of the dignitaries, to the parents, to the teachers, and last but most importantly, to our young people. Good morning, and what a wonderful day it is that you picked for your Harmony Day. You know, as I look around this room, around this courtyard, I say to myself, there's nothing wrong with Brooklyn. Everything is beautiful. And in the diversity, in the differences, is what makes our borough and our city great. In Brooklyn, there are 90 different ethnic groups that live together in virtually a very small area. And it is with that idea in mind that you have the right theme for today, which is harmony. Project Harmony means everything to us, because unless people can learn to live together in peace, then we will destroy ourselves. And that is unfair to you, the young people, the future of our country. And so the lessons that we're learning today, we're learning from you, the young, who are wise enough and smart enough to recognize that in our differences in different cultures, there is something to learn. It's much like education. When you learn in school, you become more educated so you can move on to the next step. And anyone who is an educator will tell you that even though you achieve one step on the ladder, you continue to learn, to move up the ladder. And education is a never-ending process, something you must continue always. And you are lucky because you have your parents who care about you, you have your family that cares about you, you have teachers that are dedicated to your well-being, and you have an opportunity. The world is big enough and wide enough for you to choose anything you want to do and achieve it. Now, even though I look old to you, one day, a long time ago, I was a little boy standing where you were in a public school in New York City and saying to myself when I heard the speaker, oh, that'll never happen for me. But it did happen for me, and it can happen for you. Whatever you want to be in life, you can be, because America is the land of opportunity. As long as we learn to live in harmony, there is no limit to what you can achieve. And so I say to you, study hard in school. Go and look at the next level, which is probably junior high school, and then to high school. And don't stop there. Make your goal to be college. And one thing I will impart to you now, which I say to all of the youngsters when I go around to the schools of Brooklyn talking about harmony. And that is, this summer, when you're out in the sunshine enjoying yourselves, take the afternoon when you come home tired from playing ball or going out on the street, take an hour or so off and open up a book you've never read before. And read a book this summer. Read 2 books this summer. Read a book a week this summer, and you will be doing yourselves benefit, because from the books you will learn to read better and to achieve better when you get back in the fall to school. I want to thank you for inviting me. It's not a pleasure to be here, it's a privilege for me to share this day with all of you. And I wish you all the brightest of futures. Thank you.
Things that are occurring today could occur without the leadership of the school. And I'd like, in my honor, to present to you our principal, Miss Liddy.
Thank you. Good morning, boys and girls, parents, staff, friends, and honored guests. Today is truly a glorious day. We could not have asked for more perfect weather. It really fits into our theme of harmony. Today's parade is a culmination of the goals of our project. Students have learned about the multicultural heritage of our school and our community. Our children have learned through a variety of activities about the commonality of all cultures. And today, our children are sharing it with us. We hope that our school, PS 167, will be a beacon of light for the whole community. The lofty aims of Project Harmony could not have been accomplished without the dedication and hard work of many special people. The idea of this Chapter 1 project was conceived by the teachers from our reading department, Susan Locks, Adrian Gitto, and Linda Arnow. Yes. They have combined reading and writing with music, dance and art and just plain fun. And I also want to commend the hard work of our fantastic staff, parents, and students that have made this idea a reality. I am very, very grateful to all of you and for all that you have done. I also would like to give a special thanks to our District 17 staff, especially Ms. Reynolds, our superintendent, Ms. Sarah Dorset, Dr. Richard Jean Quinto, who helped us set up the funding for this program. There were many outside agencies and individuals who donated their time and service, and they never asked anything in return. PS 167 is grateful for their commitment and contributions. They too have helped to make our dream a reality. And these people include Dwight Tierney and the staff of N.Y.C Raps, Gentle Ben, Miss Colette Wilkins, Miss Brewster and the dancers from Junior High School 113, Joyce Cormina and the West Indian Day Carnival Association, Booker T. Coleman and District 9, the Caribbean Tourist Association, and all the countries of the Caribbean whose posters have embellished our school. I would also like to thank Mr. Geller, Ms. Porter, Ms. Leggett, Ms. Bullock, Ms. Walker, and most of all, the students, the staff, and the parents. This special event today reflects the love, the care, and concern we feel towards all members of our community, because our community is truly rich. Yes, PS 167 is a beacon of light, and you have made it that way. And lastly, but certainly not least, I'd like to thank the honored guests who are on this podium with me. Thank you for your time and energy and support. Thank you for coming.